It locks out any potential for a friend to carry you through difficult encounters and capture monsters you can't beat on your own.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. That's the league. Oh, boys. Here we go. Pepper, you're Angus. Because we're going in.
In this land,
Pokemon.
knowledge is strength, and ignorance is death. A hunter must know his prey.
Finally.
In this land, where ignorance is death, only the worthy will survive. We are survivors.
Okay, are we getting Pokemon? This is pretty cool though. What were the crafts? Bestiary. 14 days, 23 hours, my friends. The Bestiary League. In the Bestiary Challenge League, Hunter Scavenger Einhar Frey teaches you to hunt. Capture and sacrifice beasts in order to craft powerful items. Fuck yeah, you're not kidding from what we saw so far. Path of Exile's March update includes the Bestiary League, dozens of new items, new gems, new endgame content, and more. Capture dangerous beasts. You can capture the beasts of Ray class as you master the art of hunting. You can capture legendary beasts, which are rare and formidable foes. Oh, these guys look incredibly formidable. Honestly, if I were to pick a formidable guy, Crabman is... Oh, that looks cool. Okay, that looks really cool. Oh, it's just a bunch of monkeys. Looks like some crazy shit. Einhar's life's work is the Bestiary? I don't know. Extensive book describing the existence and classification of all Ray class wildlife. As you capture beasts, your progress is tracked in the Bestiary. New supporter packs? Oh, really? Populate your menagerie. Come on. Capture, keep alive on display until you're ready to sacrifice them at the blood altar. Jesus Christ. Beastcrafting. Sacrifice your captured beast at the blood altar to create and modify powerful items. The strongest Beastcrafting recipes will require capturing and defeating the rarest and most dangerous beasts. Please fucking tell me that you can't share this with other players, GGG. Dear fucking lord, please don't make this a league where all you have to do is ask your friend who's already done all this fucking shit and you just got it. Please tell me that you have to do this by yourself and not just get carried like every fucking league with everything. Create a new item with 1 white socket, 2 white sockets. Surely, sir. Boys are playing video games here. Create a flask. Superior granite flask. Nice. Create a skill gem. Superior movement skill gem. Split an item to 2 with half the mods on each item? Whoa! Yo, that's crazy! That is so cool. Add a mod to a map. Reroll socket colors. Okay. Alright, I'll just reroll some socket colors. Splitting up items. That's cool as fuck. Do I get more screenshots? Create a rare shield with maximum life. And I guess these are like Roas. These are like spider dudes or something. Maximum life, create a rare item with fire resistance. Create a socketed item with at least 4 linked sockets. Oh, nice. Create a 15-20 quality. What? Create a rare map with at least 4 mods, 5 mods, 6 mods. Create an item with 1 socket, 2 sockets. Create a flask. Skill gem. Okay, we've seen those. Split an item. What's this? The cast of the net is... I don't really get it. What the net does. Defeat the spirit beasts. Oh, there's bosses too. Oh shit, there's items. Beast craft a portal to the spirit land to haunt one of the 4 different spirit beasts. These difficult encounters yield valuable unique items, rewards, and crafting opportunities. Wait, there's how much? Holy shit, there's a lot more. Okay. Well, I'll come back to the items in a second. Let's just go through this. The Uber Elder. Having corrupted the Shaper's guardians, the Elder has gained enough power to bend the Shaper to his will. Defeat both of them at the center of the Atlas of Worlds in Path of Exile's hardest encounter. I'm just checking for new MTXs. Who that motherfucker? That's cool. Revamped Ascendancy classes. Oh shit. Classy substantially rebalanced to encounter a consistent power level. To ensure a consistent power level. Uh-oh. Yikers! Many have received new mechanic to build. World first Uber Elder? Probably not. Oh god, do I need to read this? Berserker. Yeah, let's read about Berserker. I don't give a fuck about Chieftain. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Berserker doesn't load up. Ramako's Son. 100% fire resistance. 1% of life regen per second. 10% of physical damage from hits taken as fire damage. 2% of life regen per second if you've taken fire damage from a hit recently. Unaffected by Ignite? What? Tukuhama's War Herald. Totems are immune to fire damage. Totems have 50% of your armor. Skills used by totems have a 20% chance to taunt. Totems reflect 15%. Okay, that's fine. That's the old one, right? Enemies near your totem. That's the old one. 50% of physical damage converted to fire damage. Damage penetrates 10% resistance. Every 10 seconds gain 100% of physical damage as extra fire damage for 3 seconds. Dear lord! Hinakura's Death. 1% of fire damage leached as life, 10% strength, 1% of damage dealt by your totems is leached to you as life, 10% chance to cover rare or unique enemies in ash. Wow, when you hit them. Oh, when you hit them. 0.5% of maximum life regenerated per second per endurance charge when you or your totem kill a burning enemy. 20% chance for you and your totem to each gain an endurance charge. 10% increased fire damage per endurance charge. This is pretty OP. This is pretty OP. No, crave the slaughter. Gain 1 rage when you kill an enemy. Rage. 10% chance to gain 1 rage when you hit a rare or unique enemy. What the fuck is rage? Effect granted from rage are doubled. Cannot be stunned while you have at least 25 rage. Oh, maximum rage is 50. You lose 1 rage every 0.5 seconds if you have not been hit or gained rage recently. You gain the following effects while you have rage. 1% attack damage, 1% attack speed per 2 rage, 1% increased movement speed per 5 rage, lose 0.5% of maximum life per second per rage? That's bad. What? 100% of damage Alicia's life if you've taken a savage hit, 50% savage hit. My god, Berserker is fucking dog shit. Effect granted from rage are doubled. I mean... Actually, yeah, with the Rite of Ruin, the doubled effect... I mean, I guess he's still buffed. But fucking so much life you're losing. Maximum life per second. Like, it's not mitigatable by anything. %100% increased attack damage? Yeah, that's really not that good. Considering you're taking 10% increased damage taken, and you lose 10% maximum life for 40% more damage and 100 attack damage. Like, it's not like getting damage in PoE is a problem right now. The attack speed is pretty great. The movement speed is pretty okay too. I mean, it's 20% movement speed. If you can sustain it, I mean, most people are going to be sitting on like between 40 and 50 for the most part, 45, 50. 100% as not good. Yeah, I mean, most builds don't need more damage. That's also why Abyss Gems are staying in the game. CI Berserker? I think it's just gonna get converted, because it says like maximum life. I think it's gonna work like, it's just gonna treat your energy shield pool. Unless that's not the case. It's like life regeneration is applied to energy shield instead. I don't know. Yeah, the Rite of Ruin saves it, honestly. Because this is pretty fucking dog shit. This is still dog shit. This is the same it was. This is the same it was. I'm skeptical. You don't really need more damage in PoE right now. Like, nobody's gonna choose this for damage, I don't think. Unless the other classes are just like not giving you any damage at all. I don't know. Wait, what? Leech only on attack damage? Holy fuck! I didn't even notice the attack damage leeched. Wow. Yeah. Later, bitch. 3 new gems. Content Update 3.2 includes 3 new gems: Active Skill Gem Spectral Shield Throw and Tectonical Strike. And a new support gem, Phantasm on Kill. No, I want the Phantasm. Oh, nice. I get to see the Phantasm. So we see Spectral Shield, Tectonic Strike. Oh, I guess they haven't finished it yet. That was the thing that has the tooltip of the Sunder, because it's an active gem. But it looks like it's like an LMP Sunder. Throw a spectral copy of your shield as a projectile which cannot pierce and deal offhand damage augmented by the defenses of the shield. Oh my god, that's so cool. I have always wanted to be Captain America. When it collides with something, it will shatter, launching a number of smaller shards as projectiles, so no AoE, in all directions. This is a projectile attack. Modifiers that cause additional projectiles to be fired will add more shards, not more copies of the shield. Okay. Base offhand critical strike chance is 5%. Plus 0.5% to critical strike chance per 10 maximum energy shield on shield? What? Shard projectiles deal 25% less damage. This is level 1, so it probably goes down. 13 to 19 base offhand physical damage. 2 to 3 added physical damage per 15 armor or evasion rating. Or evasion rating on shield? Fires 8 additional projectiles, 20% more attack speed. I don't know if I read 0.5 or 0.1. Either way, that's incredibly powerful. I mean, I wonder how it scales, because I think the less damage stays, and it scales based offhand physical damage. Okay, this is OP as fuck. Okay, this is definitely OP. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be really strong. I mean, I kinda like it because it's very dependent. But 2 to 3 added physical damage per 15 armor or evasion rating on shield? So 150. I mean, unless it picks the higher one, because it either picks the highest one, either higher armor or higher evasion, or it actually stacks it. But if it stacks it, it's like completely broken. There's no way, right? Because then it would be like 400 to 600 easily. Which would make sense if it's... But it's like also an attack? I mean, it says or, but still. You think it picks the higher one? I mean, it can't pierce, but it can probably chain. I don't know, this seems really strong. I mean, the initial thing can't pierce, but if it can chain... It won't have, like, as much AoE, but, like, usually the builds that they show, and what they were showing here, is probably with, like, no projectile speed whatsoever. Does seem pretty freaking fair. Alright. Summon Phantasm on kill. Support skills that can hit enemies or create minions. Skills that can hit enemies or create minions. When those skills or minions kill enemies, they will have a chance to summon a Phantasm minion, which uses a piercing projectile spell that deals physical damage. Is this anywhere on the video? Which uses a piercing projectile spell that deals physical damage. 50% chance to summon a Phantasm when supported skill or non-Phantasm minion from supported skills deal a killing blow. Can have up to 5 Phantasms summoned at a time. Phantasm lasts 10 seconds. Oh, these things. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is broken. Oh, these little suckers. Alright, yeah, those look ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what their damage is gonna be, but they move around. They seem to have a pretty high range. They track mobs. Yeah, those look pretty strong. What are they targeting there? Because they're like fighting this and then running past the other thing. Maybe they are close range. They look pretty good though. If like they move around, that's really all you need. It's pretty strong. Dozens of new Fated Unique items. We've added 30 new Fated Unique items, which is really cool by the way. That's a very cool concept. Which can be obtained by completing prophecies from the Soothsayer in the Valley. These items are upgraded versions of their regular counterparts with new abilities designed to create many new build possibilities. What does the fox fortune? Again, went on full life. 1,500 evasion went on full life with 2,000 base evasion. 10% movement speed. Enemies are unlucky when damaging you while you are on full life. What? Damn, doggy. Fox shit's pretty good. But it's still a chess piece, so it's gonna be tough to replace. Greed Trap. 7, 9, 10 intelligence. 108 maximum energy shield, 12% quantity of items found when on low life. Please tell me there's a quantity rework. Wow, those are really good. Really, really fucking good. Really good. Because you know that it probably rolls up to 15 and 120 energy shield. Wow. Panquetzalitsli. Right. Level 61. 30 full all attributes. Enemies killed explode, dealing 10% of their life as fire damage. Recover 5% of maximum life on kill. And it's like, it's pretty high damage. It's like, what, 450? Like 450? It's probably like 3, 4, 3, yeah, it's like 450 maybe it can roll. Doing 10% of their life as fire damage also. I mean, it's two-handed, but it seems pretty good. Thunderskull while holding the Magnate. Oh, wow, a Magnate upgrade. Wow, that's a pretty big deal. Like, I mean, Stygian Belts stay, but Magnate is already a pretty powerful item. It will defeat Kaliga while holding Fencoil. Ooh, that's cool too. It's probably gonna be trash. Wind Screams. Wow. Okay, Wind Screams are also a pretty good item. much more. Content update, blah blah. 29 new unique items. Wow, so we're getting 60 new uniques at least. 10 new divination cards and many other changes. Disintegrator. Maelstrom's staff. It's a staff. Whoa, it's a physical staff. What? Okay. That's interesting. 340 to 460 with 120 Maelstrom staff. +1. Oh, and it's got 94 to 142 physical damage to spells. Wow, that's a lot of physical damage. That's pretty substantial. +1 to maximum siphoning charge per Elder or Shaper item equipped. What the fuck is siphoning charge? 45 chance to gain a siphoning charge when you use a skill. Okay. Adds 14 to 15 physical damage to attacks and spells per siphoning charge? Dear Lord! Gain 2% of non-chaos damage, extra chaos damage per siphoning charge. Holy. 1% additional physical damage reduction from hits per siphoning charge. 0.2 of damage, Lisa's life per siphoning charge. What? Take 150 physical damage per second per siphoning charge if you've used this skill recently. Wow, this thing is fucking OP. Dear Lord. That's fucking crazy. And you take physical damage only? 150? A flat number? Wow. This thing is really powerful. I mean, it's still a staff, but that's the best staff in the game. Like, yeah, there's nothing really that comes close to this. Even like rare items. There's no way. And it's fizz and spells too? Dear Lord. Gorgon's Gaze grants level 20 summon Petrification statue skill. Petrification statue? 2011 increased energy shield, 78 maximum life. It's a regicide mask, so it's level 52. 7 attack and cast speed, 5% additional physical damage reduction while moving, reduce elemental damage taken while stationary. I mean, we don't know what petrification is. Turns you to stone? Well, it turns the other guys to stone, right? Crayson's Carapace. Oh my god, dude. Another skill thing that isn't explained. Grants level 20 aspect of the crab. Oh, that sounds extremely exciting. 2,500 non-quality armor, by the way. 103 maximum life cannot be inflicted with bleeding. Plus 5 to maximum number of crab barriers. Did ETAP pay you guys to do this? Titan gauntlets. Pretty high armor. 60 life regenerated per second. Wow. Substantial flat life regeneration. Who would have thought? 39 fire resistance. 3% increased damage per crab barrier. Oh, fuck. 10% chance that if you would gain a crab barrier, you instead gain up to your maximum number of crab barriers. Nani? What the fuck is a crab barrier? Lol. 60 maximum life, 16 fire res, 25. Is this all fire res? Yeah, these two are. 25 movement speed. Cannot be stunned if you have 10 or more crab barriers. Okay. You only lose 7 crab barriers when you take physical damage from a hit. I don't understand. Okay. 26% block chance applied to spells. 145 armor and energy shield. On the Magistrate Crown? What? That doesn't really make any sense. 6% increased maximum life. Cannot lose crab barriers if you have lost crab barriers recently. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That's really OP, yo. You can't lose crab barriers, dog. 3% additional chance to block while you have at least 5 crab barriers. 5% additional chance to block while you have at least 10 crab barriers. Yeah. Totally. All these items, great. I know everything now. None of this is explained at all. Well, I mean, it still looks great, so I don't really care too much, but I don't know. I wish you know a little bit more. There are around 250 different regular beasts and 40 legendary beasts. I'm gonna have to fucking learn the names of all of this shit. Some which are more rare than others. Capture a beast, you'll want to weaken it, then throw a Pokeball to hold it in place. Got it. The locked door finally opens and a finished story sits before you. You fought both the Elder and the Shaper? Probably not, let's be honest. Most people reading this? Probably not. But the fate of the Atlas still hasn't been sealed. Atlas sealed, get it? Now when you obtain the 15th memory fragment... 15th? You'll be able to open the infamous locked door and enter the Shaper's laboratory. For the first time, you'll be fighting the Elder and the Shaper simultaneously. The two fights you're familiar with have been stacked on top of each other. The mechanics have been tweaked slightly, but they're essentially the same fights. The Elder will be spawning waves of minions while you're attempting to dodge the Shaper's yellow beam. That's just, yeah, it's just a shit show. Jesus Christ. Gotta do some Elder runs, boys. I'm fine with the Shaper, gotta do some Elders. Yeah, this is first stage Elder. Or Shaper. This is easy. Okay, that's not easy. What? How are you? What the fuck? Wait, what? You can't be serious. They didn't actually do this. They added the desynced balls with no way to protect other than dodge. This is undoable on hardcore. What? They added the desync balls? No way. There must be a way to like stand and avoid them. You're just gonna randomly die over and over. I mean, it's like 4 balls, but it will be enough. I mean, it's not that many balls, but that's like the only thing that I'm worried about. They're just decent to shit. You just need some grab barriers. What? Caster weapon will increase fire. Caster weapon with added cold damage. Caster weapon with no spell casting mods. Wait, what? With no attack mods? No physical damage mods? No elemental damage mods? Holy crap. That seems pretty strong.
Some of these are very rare, and you might only encounter them every 10 to 20 hours. This system is cleverly designed in that it actually makes players work for the gear they want to acquire, and locks out any potential for a friend to carry you through difficult encounters and capture monsters you can't beat on your own. This system is cleverly designed in that it actually makes players work for the gear they want to acquire, and locks out any potential for a friend to carry you through difficult encounters and capture monsters you can't beat on your own. Cleverly designed in that it actually makes players work for the gear they want to acquire, and locks out any potential for a friend to carry you through difficult encounters and capture monsters you can't beat on your own. For the first every 10 to 20 hours. This system is cleverly designed in that it actually makes players work for the gear they want to acquire, and locks out any potential for a friend to carry you through difficult encounters and capture monsters you can't beat on your own. For the first time in
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Path of Exile, armor set pieces are being added into the game. However, they don't act the way you'd expect high-level armor pieces to work in other RPGs.
Oh shit! Okay, I gotta take a quick stroll. Harpy supporter pack. Harpy pet. Harpy weapon effect. Alpha Harpy supporter. Okay. Looks pretty okay. Manticore supporter. Holy shit, I love this little golem looking thing. Alpha Manticore supporter. Wow, these are really cheap. Pretty good looking for how much they cost too. What's this, monk ass? what the fuck? Oh my god. That's a nice meme. My scroll is breaking. That's a nice fucking meme. I mean, this is really cool. I love the boots. Actually, I love all of this. That's a really good... I typically don't like the realistic looking things. This is really good. And there's like a manticore laid over. Come on, quality. Whoa, this thing flies! And it leaves a thing behind you? Okay, everybody's always going to use this. And it throws up rainbows! Oh my god. That thing is ridiculous! Dear lord. Wait, you get a character effect? Manticore character? Okay, you do get a character effect. Wait, with the other one you do too? I think there was something blue. Damn, this is a really good looking set for 60 bucks. You get a kilt and everything. Dude, unless you start flying and throwing up rain... Okay, you threw up something. Okay! But the weapon effect... God damn, dog! So good. You actually have to do things. You can't just get carried. Fuck yeah, Joshua. Up top, high five. I don't know what to think about the Bestiary. It seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. A lot of mobs names that you're gonna have to learn. 250 and like 40 rare ones.